into turn number 3. They'll be heading to the Russ Holly restart box. Off turn number 4, looking for the green flag. On the pin, it is Ethan Dion. Green is out. We're underway. Trying to make the fastest getaway is Dion in turn number 1. Melania Shalaski hot on his back bumper. Aubrey Wasco as the ladies battle it out down the backstretch and into turn number 3.
Oh, trouble into turn 3, perhaps? No, they're able to hold on to it. Legend cars all over the place. 3 wide out of turn number 4.
And we're going to have a challenge for the lead almost immediately. Stepping out of line was Melania. She'll fall back in the tire tracks of Dion. Running in the 3rd spot is Wasco. Helger sits 4th, and then behind them, John, they are stacked up like it's a traffic jam on I-95 coming home from work.
Yeah, some great legend car action right here at the Waterford Speedball. Here comes Melania Shalaski as she tries to get around Ethan Dion for the lead.
And we'll look at the battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th, 6th, and 7th. There are about 5 cars. They're 3 wide as they come off the corner. The lead stays the same. It's Ethan Dion being challenged by Melania Shalaski.
That guy that was way up high at turn number 4 was none other than Jacob Burns. Almost put the 13 car into the wall. That machine is flying on the outside.
Well, right now he's kind of blocked just a little bit, John. Runs in the 5th spot. Dive bombs his way underneath. Then Riley Paul shuts that door almost immediately. Dion continuing to lead the pack. A little tap to the back bumper by Melania. That costs her some speed as they go down into turn 3 and 4. And here comes Burns. He has made his way underneath the 91 of Paul and has his sights set on Helger in the 99.
Melania Shalaski with a great run. She will pull out into the lead. Melania Shalaski into turn number 3, trying to pull away from the pack.
Well, we are only 5 laps in to our legend feature, and already we have had some great action. Behind them on the charge, here comes Brandon Martinez.
Oh,
so the Batman is on the move. He will try to dice his way, and we have problems right here on the front straightaway. As they get ready to return to battle, Melania at the point, and this looks like it's going to come back as Dion might have got a little too trigger happy. Melania, as she sets the pace as they head into that orange area, the Russ Holly restart box. They come in slow. Looks like a fair start this time. Green is out. Melania inches her way to the front off turn number 2. Will clear the 8 of Dion. Stacked up behind them. Dion trying to fight off Helger as Helger gets a run down low. And back behind them, Brandon Martinez and Jacob Burns set up shop. Now Riley Paul moves in, pushes Burns all the way back to the 6th spot, and pulling away at the front and trying to make the fast getaway is Melania Shalaski. But right now behind her, another 99, it is Richie Helger getting a challenge from Brandon Martinez in the 12. They are side by side. Martinez gets the spot. Helger tried to make the crossover move going into turn number 2, found his way blocked. Behind them, they're all stacked up, all chasing Melania Shalaski as she scoots down into turn number 1. Riley Paul runs in the 4th spot. Jacob Burns is 5th. In 6th, it's P.J. Evans. Ethan Dion has dropped all the way to 7th. Zach Martinez is 8th. 9th is Adam Forster, and Ethan Avalar make up your top 10 as they go down into turns 1 and 2.
Batman currently running 2nd as Brandon Martinez trying to chase down Melania Shalaski down the backstretch. Shalaski with about 4 car length advantage right now and looking good out of turn number 4.
Well, we'll see what the advantage was. The last time it was over 0.2 of a second, and that has dropped rather quickly. Well, let's go back. It is down to the 0.4 of a second margin between Melania and Batman Brandon Martinez. We're going to look to see. Has yet to crack the top 10 is Jacob Rowdy Burns, John. He is bottled up right now back in the pack. He sits in 6th. P.J. Evans, the only other driver who's beat him, is moved into the 5th spot.
Got a car going down a lap there, going into turn number 4 right now. But the leader still is Melania, but it looks to be that lead may be shrinking as Brandon Martinez starts setting his sights on Melania Shalaski in the number 99 car.
Well, Martinez went up the track just a little bit, John. That looked like it lengthened the lead out from Melania, but he reels her back in like he was reeling a trout in on a stream. And now they are side by side off turn 4, down into 1, and we may have a new leader by the time they exit turn 2.
Melania trying to hold on by a thread down the backstretch. Martinez to the inside. Shaloski to the outside. Classic legend car racing.
We are down to the final 10, and Melania has to worry as Richie Helger in the the other 99 closes in. The top 3 run single file down the backstretch, and on the outside, here's Riley Paul in the 91.
Yeah, Paul here for the Russ Holly start zone with 10 laps to go in your legend car main event.
Green flag back on the asphalt, and going to the front, it is Martinez in the 12. Melania has to, and we have a big pileup going into turn number 1. It's a pair of 99s, and they roll into the Russ Holly restart box, looking for Mike Helberg to whip the green flag out onto the track. We are back underway. Martinez scoots to the front. A little bit of a slow start for Melania. She is going to try to get it back off to, and again we have trouble in turn number 1. We have a car around, and that brings out a yellow flag. Tricks as we get ready for a restart that could determine the outcome of our Legends feature. Green back out. A little bit better start this time for Melania, but not good enough. Martinez gets away, and Melania's got to close the door on the 99 of Richie Helger as they whisk their way into turns 3 and 4.
Yeah, Batman looking good right now. 3-car length advantage behind him. Absolute chaos. It's side-by-side legend car style with the pair of 99s going for that runner-up spot, Helger and Shaloski.
Well, Jacob Burns is not done yet. Trying to give a push to the 99 of Helger has gotten him into the 2nd spot. He's going to try to shake off Melania, get 3rd as they come across the line. He's got 3rd, and now he's going to try to grab 2nd into turn number 1.
Yeah, Rowdy's got it going on. Rowdy Burns goes for that 2nd spot. Helger on the outside, Burns on the inside, and as those two race, off to the races goes Brandon Martinez.
And they are 3 wide in the battle for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Coming out the other side, it's P.J. Evans.
5th, Melania Shaloski 6th now in the 99.
So let's get ready. They come back to green. And we'll see how this restart plays out. Martinez takes off. In tow on the outside is Rowdy Burns. Martinez has the lead off turn number 2. A run by Burns to the outside. Burns finally grabs the lead, but grabbing it right back is Martinez as they come back off turn number 4.
Martinez to the inside, Burns to the outside. Little bit of contact here on the front stretch. We're going to go 3 wide now as they go down out of turn number 2.
Yeah, they bang and clang their way. We have more mayhem back behind the pack. Rowdy Burns. But here we go. 6 laps in our Legends feature. They're in the Russ Holly restart box. Green flag back out. And it is Martinez with a strong start who has the lead, trying to set him up. I'm sorry, it's Burns that has the lead. Trying to set him up is Martinez. Here comes Martinez to the back bumper. He tries to knife bomb his way. Underneath, they are side by side off the corner. The duel between Burns and Martinez.
Wow, we are in a personal duel now as Brandon Martinez goes to the inside of Jacob Burns. Martinez trying to put an end to the Jacob Burns dominance here at the Waterford Speed Bowl.
Well, one of the biggest tests that Burns has had on a Wednesday night is Brandon Martinez to his inside. He is able to shake him off for now. Martinez tries to go up the hill to get a little bit of a run down the backstretch. Burns tries to pull away. Running in the 3rd spot is Richie Helger. In the 99, they freight train their way off the corner. Melania Shaloski is around.
Oh, and the car gets hit there in turn number 4.
They march their way off turn number 4, getting ready for the restart. Let's see what Rowdy Burns has, as Mike Helberg will display the green flag. Trying to hang with him is Martinez. So Martinez gets a really good jump this time. Leads by almost a fingernail as they went into turn 1, but they are side by side battling down the backstretch.
What a great battle. It's still side by side coming into turn number 4. Burns with the advantage. Martinez gets a little bit loose. He'll drift up high. Jacob Burns, your leader.
Yeah, that allows Burns to skate to the front. The battle on now for the 2nd and 3rd spot. That is between Richie Helger and Brandon Martinez. Twirling 2s displayed to the field. Your leader is the 13 of Jacob Rowdy Burns. In 2nd, this time by, Brandon Martinez and Richie Helger make up the top 3. Burns marches his way down the backstretch, closing in on win number 7. Trying to close in and battle with Burns over the final lap is the 12 of Martinez. Helger is in that 3rd spot, and then there's a duel for 4th between P.J. Evans and Riley Paul. But it all comes down to this: 7 consecutive wins off turn number 4. Your winner tonight at the Bowl, it is Jacob Rowdy Burns. Finishing in 2nd is Brandon Martinez. Richie Helger comes home 3rd. 4th is Riley Paul. P.J. Evans.
Man, those last few restarts were crazy. Yeah, for sure. He definitely was a really quick car today. So we battled hard. We battled good. He's one of the best here. So learning from him prior years definitely helped out. He is a really good competitor. Glad he came out tonight. How about sponsors? Huge thanks, East Coast Towing Recovery, R&F Motors, Sporties for all their apparel, Nicholas Gold Racing for setting this thing up. Huge thanks to all of them.